unusual things happening in here. Oh, Calvin and Hart. Hart, by the way, is our street, so basically just due west. No, it's probably it, because Hart is our street right here. Yeah, Calvin and Hart land, Calvin and Hart, there you go. Thank you. Thank you for checking. Yeah, I got a blue screen here. I don't know if it's just internal or if that's actually going out. You know what? Maybe Calvin and Hart is where the command post is, and maybe where they are is the actual thing. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Well, all right. Oh, those guys. What do they know? Oh, the dot keeps moving. Maybe the roads aren't lining up yet. Yeah, maybe we can do that. Oh. Oh, yeah, I see some flashing lights out there. I thought I did. Give me a second. Freddie, are we sure about Calvin and Hart? Hatteras. You're right. That's not the right spot. Sorry, man. This is where we're going. Yeah, you were right. You were right. I was wrong. It'll happen again. Trust me. Multiple times. Freddie, I'm seriously just going to grab some B-roll, then we'll do like 101 for the first traffic, or what would you like to do? Okay, well, let's get this done. Let's get her done. I think it's so funny that we got Desmond as our hype man for 11. As our hype man. Right there, and that's going to be the end of it. Is that Maria? What's with all these trees? I mean, I like the trees. Trust me. I'm all about the tree. I am a tree hugger. I am a hippie at heart. In this case, I'm a hippie at Hatteras. See what I did there? No, I'm not going to get any pictures of the Silver Expedition. Sorry. Absolutely not. I know. It's beautiful. I think that's the reason why I frickin' slept. I think the heat actually finally snapped. All right, when we come back around, let's kind of stop when we're looking like from the side of that silver expedition, because apparently that's the most important part of this shot. No doubt. When we're walking through spider webs. K-pop demon hunters. What can we... Is there anything else on television right now? Oh, yeah. I was actually going to do that look today when I came into work, but I figured maybe I should. All right, Simon Tess, do you think Gigi and Tony might have enough of this, or is there anything else they'd like us to focus on? Okay. We're done here. It's a beautiful morning. Boom, boom, boom. And it's gonna be a lovely afternoon. Pardon me? Oh, baby, we can't get to Long Beach this morning. Ay, kabumba. Why can't anything just be easy? Because if it was easy, it wouldn't be fun. Delicious. million car buyers have chose Cerritos Auto Square. Good morning, Carla. Now it's a good morning. Hola, hola. Oh my gosh. Freddie just throwing out the orders this morning. What a taskmaster. Freddie the taskmaster. Here comes SWAT. I bet you they're going to Tarzana. Yeah, we'll probably, you know what? Just because I don't know if we're going to be able to get there. It's definitely going to be the 101, and I'm going to say, is that Studio City already? Sherman Oaks, Studio City, because I don't know if we can get over the hill. So you heard it, right? So just kind of stop somewhere over there. MSRP. Excellent. Yeah, that's probably going to work. We got 3 minutes. You can keep moving because I'm curious to get over the hill. Is it? Oh, it is 6 o'clock on the dot. Look at that. It's because Carla's running the show. No. Tried. Let's pack here because I don't want to not be in Sherman Oaks, Studio City for them. Good morning, Maria. Yeah, that snap in the weather. Oh, it is so nice. You definitely can feel it. Let's start. What else is nice this morning besides having Maria back? The 101. Take a look at that. That's going to be north and the southbound through the valley area. Studio City, to be precise. Headlights are going to be northbound. It is actually a great drive at this time of the morning, and we are seeing a heavy marine layer on the other side. That's the reason why we're not in Hollywood yet. There's that beautiful sunrise. Take a look at that. There's some of that marine layer coming through the Cahuenga Pass. So you might pick up this morning, see a little bit of clouds on the roadways, but other than that, right, looking really good for the drive, especially out here in the valley. The 405 through the Sepulveda Pass right now, looking fantastic as well. Sending it back to y'all in the studio. Let's hit it. What a wonderful couple. Okay. Vanishing children. I hate it when that happens. A lot of paperwork. Felony murder with malice. Of course. Mushroom coffee, you got that lion mane going on, keeping that brain power going. Eight years ago. My God, 8 years ago. I was probably still with CBS back then. So, for any of you guys in the group right now that got nothing going on and just kind of a little bit of bored, I got to tell you, no, this isn't a competition. No, please do not try to duplicate or outdo IMC McGinnis. He sent me a care package from Australia, and it was a little bit of a debacle just getting it. I finally did receive it. I have not yet opened it because I just don't want to rip it open and just be happy with the stuff. I kind of want to make a thing about it because we're all about social media, but you know, I'm not really, I don't live in that world, but I'm going to try to make something happen here. Definitely get some video of the unpackaging, as it would be, and see all the gifts. You know, it's not a big secret that Marcel and I are buddies, and a lot of the folks that are on my page also follow Marcel, and that's fantastic. You know, nothing but love for all of that. You guys, Marcel, everybody. But he also kind of addressed the package to Marcel, and that's the thing. It's like Marcel and I don't hang out. It isn't like I see this guy every day. But at any rate, we're going to try to figure out how I'm going to do all of this. But at any rate, there's a lot of Australian stuff in there. Dylan is showing up at work later on today. He's got the PM shift, but there's a little bit of an overlap. So I might grab him and we might do the unboxing together. I don't know. I'll text Marcel maybe. If Marcel is in somehow and might be a little bit later, but it's on the internet. You guys can watch it whenever. Anyways, just kind of putting it all out there. This is just, what's rattling around in my brain. But I got to give out huge thanks for just the fact that you sent it. And, I always say it, love the love. I can't wait to try the Tim Tams. I hope they are not melted. We went through a little bit of a heat wave out here. The joke from Dylan was they are from Australia, so maybe they are heat proof. But at any rate, we're going to see what's going on. I just wanted to give them huge thanks for, for the love, the extra effort, and yes, the kangaroo balls. Actually, I believe they are actual kangaroo balls in there. I am speechless. I am speechless. Three to six, it just sounds like not a lot, but I think it is a huge amount. You want me to put the address in for Long Beach? I think I have it. 7204 Casson. LBC. There we go. Looking a little blue, Stu. Yeah, we are. How big did you go? Ugh. SWB, first of all, your little, what is that? Your picture looks really freaking cool. And you eat them on live stream. I'm hoping you're not talking about the kangaroo balls. I definitely would. Of course, I'm going to reach out to Marcel. I already did. I sent him a picture of the box. Bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum bum bum. Right. Well, then I think, you know what, I'm not defending them because I totally get what you're saying because I really don't like that either. But the maybe the alleged part was because it's wrestling and allegedly it's real, you know? So maybe this is all like a publicity stunt. So they're just saying allegedly to keep the, just to stay within the parameters. But I totally get what you're saying. Let me do it the old-fashioned way. And major roads are up. I don't see any major roads. Yes, it is. It's actually right by the 605. You want to going to cut across on the 105 then? Okay, cool. Usually I have no love for famous people doing stupid stuff, but for some reason this guy, I just feel bad for him for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why. Yeah, is that the guy that was walking around in his underwear acting all crazy? Yeah. I thought he was the guy that sung the Old Town Road or whatever that song was. Is that not the same guy? Am I getting these stories confused? Who was the guy that was running around in his underwear? Oh, okay. What was that? Somebody was chiming in. What was that? It is the same person, right? I just feel bad for him for some reason. I don't know why. I hope he gets. I hope he gets help. Right? You know what? Maybe if we get to this Raising Cane's in time, I can make like a joke about traffic because apparently there's like a line of people. Oh, we're not going to make it. We'll do it on the next one. We'll do it live. Hotter? Hotter. No, it's not going to be hotter. Just stay on the 605, please. Pretty please. Well, you know what? Then they should have made their way out here to this Raising Cane's out here in the Long Beach area. Apparently, people have been sleeping out here. We're taking a look to see right now, but I don't see any long lines out here as of yet. But that's the new Raising Cane's that just opened up out here in the Long Beach area. But what are we next to? We're next to the 605. Take a look at that. 605 Freeway. Clearly, we are in the Long Beach area. But north and southbound from the 22-405 split all the way out to the 60, probably out to the 210. I can't tell you for sure. But north and southbound at 605 at this time of the morning, an excellent drive. Even the spots where the slowdowns usually are right by the 105, we just flew it. Looking fantastic, moving along super well. And that marine layer, it's a problem when you're a cameraman, but boy, oh boy, I love the cooler temperatures. Sending it back to y'all in the studio. So where are these lines at? Where are the lines at? It's good. It's good. Popeyes is good too. KFC, you know, I got to tell you, I literally will, like, my heart rate goes up when I say the words KFC. Oh, where's my foot pedal? Skybox, TOC, we lost that IFB feeling. If we could get it back, please. Oh, maybe those are the people sleeping in? So I guess the first 20 get a year's worth of, let me get some video of this just in case we can't, a year's worth of free Raising Canes for the new Raising Canes out here. So I heard that there was like this long line, but I don't see the long line. Yeah, well, it's like chicken tenders, chicken sandwiches. It's a chick, yeah, it's a chick, yeah, definitely. Whoops, sorry. Freddie, where are the people at? And I would venture to say they said the drive-through is an immersive something or another. I mean, they do have a monitor, but that's not the artist. I'm pretty sure that's the artist. That's the local artist, the muralist. Yeah, because he's got his little LBC hat. Way to corporate it up, buddy. There are people down there. Maybe it's like just 20. Maybe that's like anybody else is just like, yeah, it's not worth it. Supposedly they were sleeping, like camping out. All right, just a little bit more and then let's get out of here. Any freeway works. Even if we have to do 605 again because of weather, I'm cool with it. The chicken's better than the French fries. Really, I love waffle fries for the most part. Oh. But then again, I also kind of like the In-N-Out fries. A lot of people don't like the In-N-Out fries. I kind of like them. Yes, please. We might be coming back here for the spotting stew this morning. Yeah. I wanted to do the, but I can save it. Pardon me? Oh yeah, if we have IFB. Oh, I bet. I just hope I didn't piss Christian off because he kind of was just like, okay, that's it. We're not doing it. And I was like, oh, okay. Wes, what up? Yeah, we are in Long Beach. No, I can't. No. All right, let's go back to LBC and see if you see any flashing. Okay, let's go make the U-turn. Let's go back. Stolen cop car pursuit. No, it's going to be in the Long Beach area. So yeah. Pacific and 405. So back to the 405. ASAP, please. Oh, I hope we'll catch him either way. Hope he's going south on the 405. I hope he's going south on the 405. right? Freddie, any information you can kind of sort of get us would be awesome. Well, yeah, but I'm talking about like location. Is he going north? Is he going south? What? Idiot. All right. No, he's saying maybe the car is stopped there. So 405 Pacific is over by, yeah, it's over by the interchange, the other interchange. Yeah, let's cut across. Let's pick up the 405 if we can. We can cut the corner here if the airport allows it. I had dogs, but sadly to say they've gone across that rainbow bridge. But yes, I've had many dogs in my lifetime. You know what? Any animal, even the reptiles, I just have an affinity for animals. Anyways, let's talk a little bit of traffic. I got a lot on my mind, Maria. We're actually chasing down some breaking news as well. We're in the Long Beach area. Take a look at that 405 drive, and you can see it is actually moving along. This is right by the airport, so we're going to be near Cherry. Headlights northbound coming away from the 110 area and the 710, but it is actually moving along pretty good. Southbound, you see some of that usual slow and a little bit of brake lights, but look at that. Everything is still moving down here. That marine layer, I'm loving it right now. But as far as the drive goes, it also is fantastic. Nothing slowing you down if you're going through the LBC this morning on that 405. Sending it back to y'all in the studio. Okay, I got him, I think. Freddie, I have some officers down here near that location, but it doesn't fit the... There's more? Okay. This looks more like it. Yeah, this is it. This is it. This is it. This is it. Yeah, that's definitely, I mean, it's the only pickup truck. Come on. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Do you want to actually do this as breaking news, or you want to do this as traffic? Because we got sponsored, but I can throw this in, just like, hey, we're here, stolen police car, one in custody. Sure. And then I guess we got to get out of here. It's getting cloudy. Okay. Cloudy. Greetings from Egypt. No, it's Long Beach PD. And and unknown 8713. We were there this morning. Yep. Patty, we are on the air. $2 billion. Those are some. What's SWB stand for? Is that your initials? Southwest Baltimore. Copy all. I'm kind of listening to ours right now. Sorry. Hope they're in for some traffic shots. That is correct, Maria. We got out here to the Long Beach area. Stolen police vehicle. You can see it right there. That pickup truck actually belongs to the Long Beach Police Department. Was taken somehow. We don't have all those details right now, but I can tell you that suspect in custody, and we're probably without incident. Not sure if he just stopped the vehicle on his own or maybe it was disabled. Not really sure, but I can tell you this vehicle is back in Long Beach custody, and also that driver that took it without permission in custody as well. Let's do a little traffic before we send it to break. Take a look at that. That's that 405 in the Long Beach area. We were talking about that earlier on. Looking fantastic. A little peek at that 710 as well. Look at that. North and southbound. That cooler weather's making a cooler drive. I can tell you that because the north and south on that 710 looking fantastic through the Long Beach area. Let's take a look at some traffic hotspots, shall we? Thank you, Carla. What? I think it's right around the corner. I'll take a look right now. I'm listening to, let me listen to Long Beach PD. I'm just getting information that they might have something going on. 828 West 12th Street. I'm just going to hold this shot until we make sure that CBS is done with us. I don't have them up right now. 828 West. Okay, cool. Thank you. There you go. 3 miles from here. Where is that? Oh, it's way over there. Can we get over there real quick? Real quick. Doesn't look like any officers in that general area. We're going to go fly it anyway, though. That's 828 West 12th Street, Long Beach. Next stop. It would be cool if it was a police station. I don't think it is. Oregon turns into 12th Street. And maybe there's cop cars behind the building. Maybe there's not. Chapow, 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 pow, 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 pow. Yeah. Storage yard. Let's see what we got. Oh, yeah. It's Christine. No, it's not. But they are cool. Somebody's got really good taste in cars. I know that's a Studebaker. The Chevy pickups are cool, too. What do we got over here? Caddy. Caddy, caddy. More caddy. Oh. I think that's a Studebaker also. And it'd be nice if we could see it, Stu. Hey, get off my back. The old hot rod? That's a Ford. I am actually like super impressed. I would love to walk around here with the owner and have him tell me about all these cars. and what they are. Yeah, he does. Okay. Freddie, we're getting back to work out here, and no police activity at the spot where the truck was acquired, except for that guy. Just double checking, maybe. Oh, wait a minute, where's he going? Let's follow him for a minute. How dare you? That's DeForest. That's a different freeway. I mean, a different street altogether. He's just probably driving through here. All right, let's get out of here. Thank you. Thank you, Chris. Thanks for playing. I actually like it when I get stumped with cars. Those are the only people that text me, those spam texts. It's all good. Cool. We might be doing traffic here, but it's all okay. Walla sent. Right? This all used to be Navy, not too long ago. Yeah. Oh, baby. Feisty. They're feisty down there. Ciao. Hey, Maria, good morning. Getting into that scent thing. You know, Skyfox always smells like anticipation, excitement, and jet fuel. And that's usually the way I smell because I am getting big hugs from Skyfox all the time. Take a look at that 710 drive as we're making our way out of the Long Beach area. Take a look at that. Seeing a little bit of slowing, but then for the most part, even the southbound lanes looking good. Just a little bit below those freeway speeds. Northbound, getting out of town doesn't seem to be too popular because look at that. You got good spacing and it's moving super well. Those are going to be freeway speeds or better for the North 710 getting out of the LBC. Going into the LBC, just give yourself a little extra time. Sending it back to y'all in the studio. That's the reason why I didn't play, because I knew. Just would have been wasting my money. Sweet James. I know. Marcel is ear hustling our little group there. He sent me a wall of spam because our story was about spam texts being annoying, and I said if I wouldn't get spam texts, I wouldn't get any texts at all. I wonder if Marcel wants to unbox with us, and if we can logistically make that happen in a timely manner. Seeing how McGinnis sent me that like a month ago. Yes, I was talking about the. See, you guys only hear half the conversation. And what's kind of even not messed up, but even if you were watching our show live, the delays it would just make it all really off. Marcel is definitely the troublemaker. What you got? I don't want to deal with your crap. Oh my God, that voice just annoying. My God. We have to redo those all those commercials because unless I'm gonna gain like another extra 20 pounds and regrow my my beard. I don't know, man. I don't hate the facial hair, but I don't know. I think it's just time for a change. It's like everybody else is doing it, so that's the reason why I don't want to do it. I know how I am. I know who I am. I got no issues with who I am. Gary, you missed it. You need to be watching Fox. You need to be watching Fox because we had a police car, stolen police car. How often does that happen? Never. Did SWB tell me what SWB stands for? Are those his initials, or is it Southwest Baltimore? No, that's what I came up with. Oh no, he bailed. He had to go to work. That's the last one I saw from him. Book your tickets. Oh. Oh, look at Wilson coming in. Thank you, Carla. We had a great day. Thank you for getting that breaking news in with us. Uh-oh. Somebody's in trouble. You know, when those big rigs get pulled over and stuff, it's not like us getting a ticket. That's like super serious for those guys. Yeah, and also it's like a ticket to them is it's a problem. When I was doing the fuel truck stuff and I had the hazmat and the air brakes and all that on my license, I got pulled over and the officer literally was like, "Hey, look, I'm not going to write you a ticket just because," and he like, because you got all this commercial stuff on there and I don't want to, jeopardize your work. And I was like, "Oh, thank you." I don't know if it would have, but the season was over and I couldn't tell the future back then and I really wasn't going to use any of that anymore. But I was like, cool. All that extra work paid off. Yeah, I saw that, like the edge of the world. I wonder if it actually is less marine layer over there. Yeah. New connection. Imagine that. big kitty. Oh. Hey, good morning, Maria. Good morning, everybody. I know sometimes you kind of love this stuff, Maria. Take a look at that Sky Fox flying through all that moisture in the air, and it gets all over the lens. And we made our way out here to the beautiful El Monte area, and that's where that marine layer kind of lightens up. We got that 60 drive underneath us. Hope everybody took their Dramamine this morning. I'm going to clean up the shot so we can talk about that 60 drive. Take a look at that. Woo, some fancy camera work. Got to pat off on the back. Everybody else does it. We switched it up, so it's be the westbound coming away from the 605. Thank you. Oh, they lost our picture. What happened? What happened? Did we come back? Are we back? What happened there? What? How weird. But it's back, right? The picture's back. Oh. 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 That's my German ach, by the way. No. It was all good. I had it all planned out. It had nothing to do with you flying. I just wonder why we lost the signal. That's really weird. The camera moving should have nothing to do with the signal, right? And especially, I mean, we're not shooting towards the camera. It's like sometimes the camera could block the signal. Anyway, whatever. 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 He was bored. Ay, capumba. Wait. Oh. 57. Maybe we'll just go up to the 57, turn around, and start heading back in towards the east. Thickerer. Wouldn't it be like all twisted and odd if it turns out they find Emmanuel alive somewhere? And like it really was like she said? Wouldn't that be like, I mean, I don't know. There's always that possibility. I mean, we go by our gut, but throws glass bottles at federal officers. Yeah. So let's say he doesn't like one of the people he's delivering to. What's he going to do then? I mean, I'm just saying. Let's all right, let's just turn around. Yeah, yeah, I just I am hopefully moving over the Labor Day weekend. Hopefully. Sometimes I open up my text chats and there is something there and you just go, ah. Oh, no, it's just gray. Gray. They're not even like sexy clouds. No, I'm sorry. Hans 57. Made my morning. Let's see. I don't know if we have time. And I think that director has us muted when he's not talking at me. But let's take a peek for us. Right? And we know El Monte is basically the shelf. The lens is all nasty. Yeah. There you go. Right there. Right there. Hey, director guy. I think your name is Steve. Steve, are you still out there? Would you like to use this? We climbed. Jeff. Mr. Clark, are you out there? How about that? Better? We're making an effort. We just want to be part of the team. We are directly over City of Industry, looking out to the, I want to say east. Yeah. Yes, definitely out to the east. Yeah, the sunrise is out there. Good morning. I do. Yeah, we're good on the shot, and I think, no, we haven't used it yet. I think they are going to use it. We got that connection, that Fox CBS connection. Sweet. No more heat. No more heat. All right, let's get out of here. Going to Burning Man. Wispy clouds. Wispy. Or art thou my traffic? That's Julius Caesar. Trough of treasure. Pressure trough. Hey, Freddie, give me a second. Oh, we're not in this one. Let's go. Sorry, Freddie, we aren't in this one. It's 15. It's already 7 o'clock. Ay, kabumba. What's up, Freddie? Where are we going? Paco Mia. Can you give me the address one more time? Ooh, that's not a hop, skip, and a jump, but we'll head that way. Freddie, because of the severity of the incident, shall we go direct-ish? All right, let's go direct. Probably, yeah, it's too early. And it's also too early. Well, we're roughly 14, 15 minutes away, just giving everybody heads up. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum. Bow now, bow now, bow, 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 bow. Yes, sir. We're going to a school bus crash. Unknown if there's students on board. We'll probably still be able to do traffic somewhere along the way, and if not, I'll tap dance around it. We have, it's in Pacoima. Good morning, Miguel. Pardon me? For what? What don't they want us to see? Wake up! Put on a little makeup. Somebody made a comment about me being a System of the Down fan. Of course I am a System of the Down fan. Why wouldn't I be? But I also kind of was unwillingly, well, and again, it wasn't like I was fighting it, but I was immersed into the new music scene when I was in Fort Lauderdale because I was one of those, yes. Okay, we probably will not be at the school bus thing. Not at the school bus thing by then. Just letting you know. So we'll try to do some Freeway on the way. So we got 4 minutes. Where can we get in 4 minutes to get around this weather? You want to try to fight it or you want to go around it? Okay. So then, yeah, so we'll just kind of skirt the 110 and then we'll pick up the 5 if we can. It does look a little thick over there by Los Feliz, too. All right. If not, like I said, I got this. Don't worry about it. Yeah, something like that. Of course, I love some CCR. Ooh, looking out my back door. Oh, I used to be in the pit all the time in my 20s. All right. We are completely legal. Somebody was asking about our flying. We are completely legal and completely safe. This is all still technically VFR. This is, I mean, yeah, it's a little foggy, but it's not bad. This is, let's not get crazy. And also, you have to think that the lens is picking up all that moisture. And when we were like, when I showed you, like when we were looking into the sun, you could really see it. So it's also a little problem with the lens. Woo! Tuesday morning almost done. Yes. Okay. Oh, very far. The weather just totally effed us up. We might not even be able to make it out there. We're still trying. All right. Let's just pick up the 5 and we'll take a peek. All right, so coming away from the 60, right? This is coming away from the 10. At 5 north, looking really slow and go through Boyle Heights, Lincoln Heights, sorry. It's cool. Hey, good morning, Maria. Good morning, everybody. Taking a look at that 5 drive, and it actually is a little tough, especially those northbound lanes. We were just in the Lincoln Heights area, and we're making our way northbound. Still technically Lincoln Heights. We're going to be in Elysian Village here in just a moment. But that north drive, take a look at that. It is very slow and go, especially coming away from that 10 freeway as we make our way into the Los Feliz area. Now, southbound lanes was looking good over there past the 110 freeway in the Lincoln Heights area, but up here in the Los Feliz Elysian Park area, you can see it right there, both directions. From the 110 to the 134 on that 5 drive this morning, give yourself just a little extra time. No crashes, thank goodness for that, but just high volume and a little slow and not that much go. Sending it back to you all in the studio. Lava. Romeo. I could have said Amanda and the Puppers. Puppers. Yep, still the marine layer. Oh. I was kind of mixed about that when they train dogs. National Hot Rod Association. Don't miss a second chance for the U.S. Nationals. Annual pass on it's $160. Ouch. The world's biggest drag races start tomorrow, and there's only one way to watch it. Yeah, in person. Oh, it's from Indianapolis. I'm not going there. I hope I get to do some cool stuff for NHR. I will actually take the time off of work to go do it if they don't allow me. Borderline meaning bad or good? It's not as bad as we thought? Yeah. If it stays like this, we're about 7 minutes away. 7 minutes away. If it stays like this. Always. That's a given. Chris was just saying the sun is shining on Warner Brothers, and I said always. That's a given. See, like the beginning of the Warner Brothers thing. I wish I could do the waves. Maybe I could do this. There you go. It's not quite the waves, but. Probably going to get a cease and desist letter from them. Probably not. They're pretty cool. Oh, Skyvox, TOC. We're going to be in the Mia area, and we're going to be low. Can we switch channel? Maybe switch this out. No, we can't go to saddle. Skybox, TOC, can we go to saddle? Saddle. Saddle. Copy all. Thank you, Robert. Why you sound down, Robert? Tell me you're just tired. Beautiful. Probably that's the reason why he crashed. Too sunny. Right? We're not going to let you. Minnesota, eh? Louisiana. Four snacks. Freddie, we're bumping up against the wall. If you give me some information, if we have some information, I can make this work, and if not, we're going to do 210. All right, you know what? I'm going to do a little both. Yeah, just kind of park in here, please. Pretty please. Pretty please. If we can. Yes. No. You know what? We'll do the 210. No, I'm going to do the 210. I'm going to do the 210. We can come back to it. Yeah, right here is good. Right here is good. Yeah, it is. I bet you that's the reason why it's slow. I love the music. Was that Mr. Fox? Okay. I don't know unless there's I think it's nothing. I'm gonna turn and look into the sun, just letting you know. Yeah, because I want to show why it's slowing down. Okay, I think that should work. That was amazing, Mr. Fox, wasn't it? Actually, you know what? I won't do the turn. I'm just going to do this. I'll pan up. I'm standing by. And this traffic report brought to us by Jacoby and Myers Injury Lawyers. Taking a look at that 210 drive, and we're going to be in the beautiful Lakeview Terrace area. Always wondered where they got that name from. Let's take a look at that drive, though, that eastbound 210. Very slow and go this morning, and I bet you it's because of that high glare. If you're driving eastbound on any of the freeways this morning, especially because of all that haze, definitely bring your sunglasses. Westbound, take a look at that. Sparse is what I would call that traffic, and it's moving along very well. If you're taking that westbound 210, you got that sun to your back, but keep those speeds down. We don't want to see any kind of troubles. Let's take a look at some other traffic hotspots, shall we? All right, let's look at that bus one more time, just in case there's something we might be missing, which I doubt. Where's the bus? There's the bus. Come on, camera, work with me. There we go. Wonder what he hit. What he hit? Skyvox, Simon Tess, we'll get a couple of pictures just in case this turns into something that there's a piece missing here. I think it was that red SUV might have bumped into the school bus. I don't know if there's any kids on board. Doesn't look like it, but we'll get some B-roll, and then we'll bounce if that is okay with you. What? Yeah, I think so. Right. I mean, we have to. Yeah, we have to go look, and I got nothing wrong with that. Because you know, the time we don't go, it's going to be, yeah. I feel bad for the bus driver though, because again, it's that thing. It's like this is his gig, and this could create some real problems for him. Yeah, this is brutal. I'm turning knobs in here like there's no tomorrow. Oh my goodness. She thinks she's gonna get a whole new Tahoe over. Oh yeah, look, all this bumper that was all perfect. It was like showroom new just a few moments ago. Exactly. Unified School is gonna buy me a whole new Tahoe. Even though I wonder if she should even be parked there. But anyways, all right, we're out of here. Anything you desire. We're not up until the top of the hour. Pardon me, large swap meet? Oh yeah, look at it, it's popping too. I wonder what they got going on down there. I wonder if it's food. Because why is it so busy? Can't hang out? Yeah. Let's see what's going on. Man, that sun and that haze, it's just like makes everything more fun. But you know what? I'd rather have to deal with my camera than the heat. I'm telling you, man. Maybe I got to rethink my retirement because I don't think I'm going to do good in the Caribbean. Yeah, that was my plan, or one of my plans. I'll become a hermit crab. Right? Yeah, this is just like a regular swap meet. This isn't. Wonder why it's busy on a Tuesday. Maybe. No, not at all. It's actually. I'm gonna mute my mic here for. What's up? What's up, Freddie? $11,900. What's the name of the street? Enoch? All right, I'll take a look. Got a shooting call nearby. Yeah, very near. Yeah, I would have not spelled that correctly. What is that? Like Egyptian god? Egyptian god of the underworld? There you go. 4 miles away. Let's go. Let's go take a peek. We're on our way. See, aren't you glad we hung out at the swap meet? Anyway, the cleaned up version is it's a real mixed bag. There's some pockets over here that are extremely nice, and then there's some others that are just not. No, no. The line, believe me, the dot's not lining up. It's way past it. It's actually closer to, I don't know, it looks like it's actually south of the 5. Yeah, it's going to be one of those neighborhoods out there. I don't know, man. Maybe it was like really crazy foggy and he thought he was shooting at a bear. He's trying to get through this neighborhood real quick because they don't want to pull pieces off of his train. Sorry, Skyfox, Simon Desk. We're going to try to get closer, but this must be like new. Is this just reports of? Yeah, it's like literally up against the sound wall. If we could go a little to the right. Oh, wait. They were standing by the sound wall. Now they're walking over here. Maybe it's at this house. I don't know what's up with my voice all of a sudden. I think it's the humidity. Suppose the reports of a shooting call. We don't know if somebody's actually shot. Sun Valley. Reports of. Burbank won't let us in there, and we're about half a mile away from this. And the other unit drove away, so maybe this is not a shooting. Maybe they just came back. I don't know what they're doing. No evidence of a shooting. I appreciate that. Thank you, Freddie. Thank you. Let's get out of here. So frustrating. That's kind of far, and it also is going to be really foggy over there, but we'll try. Van Owen and Valley Circle. But then after that, I think we're going to have to bounce. Van Owen. That's way out to the, like, on the west side where the hills are. Yeah. Valley Circle. There it is. 14 miles away. There's the heading. It's think like Warner Center, but more to the west. Just to cover our traffic, why don't we pick up the 405 and then take the 101 to this location? And if Freddie says it's nothing, then we'll bounce. And if we got the fuel, we'll do it. And also, I just don't want to get caught in the clouds and have it become a thing. And if we land somewhere, let's land by the mall because at least there's restaurants. That's it. Skyfox, to everybody, I'm being serious about this. We're making our way back into the Van Nuys area, and Van Nuys basically just told us they are going IFR and advised that we need to land. Otherwise, we might not be able to get back into the Van Nuys area. So we're going to miss the top of the 8, and Freddie, we're not going to be able to get to the West Valley. Sorry, Bill. We're going to go land. Hey, man, it was fun. I love this stuff. Are you kidding me? I wish we could have played a little bit more. It is really cloudy. Yeah, otherwise we would have been stuck. That's what I'm saying. All right, everybody. Megan, where do you live? Anyways, saying goodbye is always very difficult, and we are coming to a close out here. Van Nuys basically said if you're going to be in our airspace, you need to land because we be cloudy. That's what they said, just like that. No, they actually said it in a very technical way. Anyways, we are making our way back to our base. We're leaving. We're going to be landing just a little bit early, but we have to. And thank you all for listening in and watching along. I love the love. I see the numbers dropping as people are like, yes, whatever, Stu. Anyways, we'll be back tomorrow. And just hope for cooler weather out here. AI Slim. Man, I tell you, while we're landing, that's it. I was so not me and so not. Anyways, I'd like to do another set. I'd like a take two. Definitely like to do a take two for the set. Let me text Jeremiah. Yeah. Right, that's what I'm saying. And then we would have been also a little low on fuel. That's the reason why I was like, I don't want to be in a stressful situation. Yeah. Either that or land it over at the mall. Skybox TOC, we are on the ground at beautiful Van Nuys where there is no airplane parking, but we would like to knock it down.